What's up, guys? It's your boy Rogue. Are you a new player or a semi-new player? Do you have big titanosaurs stomping around outside your base? Maybe even inside your base? Well, I'm going to teach you the fix for that today. Let's go. First things first. So if you have a base and they're getting into your base, you can do this. There's two things you can do, actually. You can put pillars up like this all the way around your base. This will stop the Titanos from being able to walk over the walls and into your base. Now, behemoths, do keep them out. However, if there's a rock on the ground in front of that behemoth that it can step up on, or a little bit of a taper like the cliff edge there, it can step up on, it will walk right over your behemoths. Now, yes, this is not aesthetically pleasing, but it does work. Now, your second option is this. Now, we have these walls here. The ground is fairly flat. There's no rock in front of the walls for him to step up on and get over. Now, those pillars there might need to be moved. He could step up on those and possibly get over. So I'll have to push those a little further out. But we've been using this wall for over a year now. We've had many Titanos rubbing up against it, and they do not make it over it. Now, why they can just walk right over a behemoth and not a 5 or 6 high wall baffles me, but it has worked nonetheless. Now, that will keep them outside of your base. So that will keep them from getting into your base and getting stuck in there, which can be a very big nightmare. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you how to kill them. Now, you need to get your hands on a cart.
Why are you crying?
This might be hard for newer players, but let me tell you how you can do it without taming it. You can either trade someone on the server metal ingots or some resources for one. There's probably somebody on your server that has one they can trade you. It does not need to be good. As you can see here, I'm going to use this mediocre one right here. It has 500 melee. I don't think it has any points put into it. This is basically the lowest end cart you can probably get nowadays. So I'm going to show you this. Now, you are going to need an Ascendant or a Mastercraft saddle. That is key and very important. The same thing goes, you can probably trade somebody on your server for them to make you a cart saddle, or gather the materials yourself and get someone to make it for you. Also, you can go on to the Facebook trade sites. As you can see there, 67 points are not put in, and it only has 523 melee. Now, you can go onto the Facebook trading sites and you can offer, ask, say you're looking for a cart and that you are offering resources for it. And somebody will probably hit you up on your messenger telling you how you can go about trading for one with them. Now, here's a Titano here, and here's the low-end cart. You do not need to buff it up. You could run around and kill 100 little dinos and get your stacks up to 100, which would give you a lot more damage and healing, but you really don't need to. Now, with a low-end cart like this, it is going to take a minute to kill this thing, but nonetheless, you will be able to. Now, if it's near your base, do not trigger it in your base. Do not hit it and aggro it and try and pull it from your base. It will just smash the hell out of your base. And destroy everything. You need to wait till it walks away from your base. So you do not want to get it stuck in your base, or you're going to need to pack up everything pretty much. If you're stuck in your base, you have a problem. Okay, let's just put it that way. And you need to deal with it very, very delicately. because this thing can wipe your whole base within seconds. Now, you want to wait for it to walk away from your base, nowhere near your walls or your dinos, because even if you hit it and fly away, it's just going to aggro to the closest dino or wall and smash it. So make sure it is away from your base when you do that. Now, this is an easy way to kill them. This is the easiest way I think there is to kill a Titano. There are other methods, getting on its back with an Ascendant Sword. I'm going to do another video in a couple days here on different methods of killing the Titanos. Keep your eyes open for that. It'll probably be tomorrow or the next day. And I'll show you a few different methods on how you can do it without a cart. But for the easiest method, I think the cart is probably the easiest thing to do. As you can see, he does do damage to me here. I am pretty much face tanking his hits with that Ascendant or Mastercraft saddle. I'd say a saddle with at least 100 armor is going to be needed. So Mastercraft or Ascendant. This is a 124 Ascendant. Now, he is taking some damage from me, but like I said, this is a low-end cart. If you go on Facebook trade sites and ask somebody for a newer cart, trade for a newer cart, you're going to get something probably with like 9 or 1,000 melee base, which will absolutely just rip this thing apart, which I will show you in a second. As you can see, I think I'm doing about, roughly 1,000, 2,000 maybe points per bite. Not very much, but it does get the job done. And that's it. He is down. Now, you can heal now he gives you almost 100 stacks once you kill him. And with that, your health heals really fast. Now we're down about almost 15,000 health there. And if you just force feed it meat, as you can see, it will actually climb extremely fast compared to normal due to the 100 stacks that you have. Now I'm going to feed this thing all the way back up to 30k. I'm going to speed it up here in a couple seconds, but I just want you to see just how much food it's getting per bite and how fast you can actually refill its health while you have those stacks. Now this is a 1,005 melee base cart. This is the newest one on the market as of today, or as of a couple days ago or a week ago or something. Now this has points pumped into it. I believe it's up around 1,900 melee. No stacks again. And this time we're taking about 7,000 or 8,000 per bite. Yeah, 1855 or so melee. we're going to sit here and we're going to beat on this fool until we take him down. More dinos for the stacks. Now, with this time, we only lost 3,000, maybe 2,500 health. Much more efficient with the new cards. And like I said, it's not hard to get your hands on one of these. Just ask around. Join the Facebook trading groups. There's a big community out there, and they're willing to help. And it's just like that, guys. It's that simple. If you have a car, or if you have a Titano around, get yourself a cart and mollywop that fool into outer space. And with that being said, guys, I hope this one helps. Keep your eyes tuned for the next video coming up on different methods to kill them, and have yourselves an excellent day.